Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for stopping by for this tarot card pick a reading, pick a card, pick a crystal if you prefer, pick a number if you prefer. We have 3 piles here for your spiritual awakening, how it's affecting you, how it is going to show up in your life. This is pile 1 with our Snowflake Obsidian. Beautiful Snowflake Obsidian. Then we have our red Jasper for pile number 2 or crystal number 2. So beautiful. And then we have our yellow Citrine for pile number 3. We're going to be doing some tarot and some oracle cards to clarify our readings. I'm so glad you stopped by today. First, let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a moment or pause the video if you need to. And we'll get into the readings. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. We're so glad that you're here to join us today for a new pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be on your spiritual awakening. Okay, what energy surrounds you with this shift that's going on? Are you being affected by it? Are you sailing through it? You know, what is the energies that this shift that we're going through in this world today, spiritually speaking, how is it affecting you? Okay. Like I said, if you haven't been here before, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Share the video wherever you would like. Be a part of the family here at Healing Spirit. And we just thank you for watching us today. Okay, so those of you who chose pile 1, the Snowflake Obsidian, this message is for you. Okay. And what I did was I premeditated and shuffled on your energy for each pile separately. And we're going to start off with some tarot cards and some oracle cards. Okay. So we have the 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Judgment, 7 of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting so far, pile 1, is it looks like the shift has been affecting you to some degree. Okay. For some of you, it's been causing a lack of sleep here with the 4 of Swords. A lot of stress on the body. Okay. Worry. Dissatisfied possibly for some of you. Not happy with the situation that you find yourself in at this point. Okay. You're being offered something from the divine. And you're not seeing it yet. Or you're focusing so much on these 3 cups here that you don't realize that you need this one last cup. And you're losing sleep over it. Whatever your situation is, again, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. If you hear plastic rustling in the background, I apologize. My kitty likes to chew on plastic. Anything she can find that looks like a plastic bag or anything, she's got to chew. So, hey. Sorry about that. Okay. And then we have a major arcana here. We have the Judgment. Okay, so the angels are realizing the stress that this has been causing you, whatever the situation is. And as far as like the spiritual awakening, it has been affecting your sleep. It's been affecting your focus. It's been affecting your dreams. It's been affecting your work. Okay, pile one. But judgment is here. The angels are here. Balance is coming. Judgment is coming. Everybody is looking up to you. And the angels are sending down the strength. You're going to get through it. You look at all this work here with the Seven of Pentacles, like, I have all of this, you know, was it worth it? Is this all that there is? Okay. And with the Fool in reverse, you feel stuck, like you don't want to take that leap. But if you take that leap, you're going to find you're in the Two of Cups here. You're going to find compromise, possibly with somebody else, possibly a love relationship, possibly a business partnership. You're too afraid to take that leap, but Spirit is saying it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay because you have the Judgment here. Okay? So let's look at the Oracle and put all of this together for you. Okay? So we have Get Curious. Dare to Dream. Starting to make sense, pile one. And Manifest. Okay, so with Get Curious, okay, their Spirit is telling you to think. You have ideas. You're very capable, pile one, of creation. Okay, dare to dream. Don't worry about what your visions are. Don't worry about what other people say. For some of you, you're worried about what other people's approval is, what they might say about you. Okay, but you're manifesting this. That's why you're sitting there thinking. This is not for nothing. Okay, you've been trying to manifest something for so long, pile one, and you feel like you're not getting there. You're not getting there in the time frame that you want to be. But it is divine timing, and it's being offered to you here. The Judgment's ruling that you will receive what you're looking for. This spiritual awakening is a very rough situation to be in for some people. I feel it myself. It can cause anxiety. It can cause sleepless nights. It can cause you not being able to focus clearly. It could affect how you manifest, how your thoughts are. But Spirit is saying that don't be afraid to take that leap, you know, because something good is coming up here. Some kind of partnership, love relationship, that this shift is going to bring you into this new spiritual awakening. Okay, Spirit wants you to manifest your dreams. They hear you. And we have a Moonology card for you. All right, here you go. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, we're almost into the Libra season. And the balance here. You need to find balance. Judgment also reminds me of balance because it reminds me of the Temperance card as well. So, but don't worry. Have no fear, because all the struggle and sleepless nights that you're going through, it's not worth to put that on your body, you know. Dare to dream again, and because you have a win-win outcome in the forecast. Okay, pile one. And let's see what... Let's do the Work Your Light Oracle. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay, some of you could be a starseed. You could be a Gemini. Okay, this card reminds me of Gemini because you have so much. You're sitting there thinking, I have all these ideas. I've accomplished all of this, but I'm afraid if I take the plunge. Sorry, my cat's trying to knock over things. Apologize for that. And you're afraid to take the plunge, but Spirit is saying you have so much to be offered to you. You have this whole sea here. You have a vast universe of thoughts. You can achieve anything. You can manifest anything your heart desires if you just really put your mind to it and be positive about it. Excuse me. And then we have Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. You may be somebody who is an empath already. Maybe you take on feelings of other people very strongly, and maybe that's making you feel this anxiety or this sleepless nights and things like that. Spirit is saying to become grounded, meditate, sit with a journal, write down things. Okay. You're obviously highly sensitive, some of you here, or most of you here. Okay. You could be Scorpios, you could be Aries, you could be Virgos. And Spirit is saying if you connect with nature, if you like being out in nature, that's a good way to connect, to ground yourself so you don't feel like this, to help you along. But Spirit is saying you have the Judgment card here. It's a win-win outcome. So no matter what you decide, it's just worry and fear at this point, okay? And not to worry about that. Okay, and we had some angel answers for you. So I don't remember exactly what order these were in, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, so ask your angels, ask your guides. Spirit saying if you can't, if you feel like you're frustrated, and obviously I feel like you guys are very spiritual, sensitive people, because I don't think you would be on a tarot channel if you weren't. So ask your angels, sit with your angels, sit with your guides, ask them for help and guidance, and they will help you. But you have to ask, okay? Compromise, okay? Compromise possibly with a partnership, compromise in a relationship, okay? Compromise with in your own mind and what's the best route for you to go, okay? The spiritual awakening is showing you so many options. Maybe there's more than one option for you in a job, in a relationship, in family, whatever this general reading is or pertains to. Spirit is saying to compromise, to balance the scales, weigh the pros and the cons of what your situation is. Okay? Think long and hard about it. Okay, so whatever you're looking for, okay, here we go. Didn't even see that. Within the next few weeks, and then romance. And what do we have here? Two of Cups. So this could very well be for some of you a relationship, partnership, okay? So within the next few weeks, Pile One, there's some romance for some of you coming up. You're going to find somebody you have a lot in common with, a lot that you work well together. You have like-minded ideas. You're both have the same goals, okay, possibly for some of you. And it's going to be a romance for some of you as well. It's going to be a divine intervention. This person, you were supposed to come across this person in your path, okay? And all this is within the next few weeks. And look at this picture. Okay, this is beautiful. Look at all that's there, all that's manifested. So just hang in there, Pile One. You know, whatever is coming to you within the next few weeks. And for some of you, it's some romance, okay? It's definitely coming towards you. And, you know, manifest and keep positive thoughts, you know, gratitude, meditation, go out into nature, okay? And that, let's see, as far as the spiritual awakening, excuse me, let's see, maybe we'll do some charms for you. Why not? Okay. I'm going to do some charms for Pile One, for the spiritual awakening. Is there any messages that you want to give to Pile One out there? So we have, sorry, they get dirty from I don't know what that is. I think it could be part of something on these charms that are a little icky. Get my fingers a little icky, so sorry about that. Let's see. So we have kind, peace, free, true, brave, strong, happy, thankful, and compassionate. Okay, so you are very kind, peaceful, brave, and strong, and happy, and grateful, compassionate person, pile one, okay? Or maybe what you're going to meet in the romance department will emit all these qualities for you, okay? And then we have do what you love and love what you do. That's beautiful. Do what you love and love what you do. I don't know if that's too much of a glare. Okay. So Spirit is saying, yes, calm down, relax. You know, all this work that you've built up here with the Seven of Pentacles, it's not for nothing, number one. It's not for nothing. Okay, and then we have Sagittarius. Maybe you're a Sagittarius. Optimistic, or Spirit is saying, be more optimistic, be more positive, stop being so negative in your thoughts and in your dreams, okay? The spiritual awakening is rough, but you're going to get through it, I promise. And some of you may have saints that you pray to or are religious, and Spirit is telling you, we're here, we're protecting you, and you're not alone, okay? Even at your lowest points, you know? And here we have our skeleton who's hanging. So to me, this represents the hangman. There may be a slight delay. Like I said earlier in the reading, I believe I said that it's something that you want right now, like yesterday. But Spirit is saying you just got to give it a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, and to be patient, okay? And then we have tennis racket, badminton racket, ping pong possibly. Maybe it's some kind of recreation. Maybe Spirit is saying do some exercise or play some tennis or do something to get your mind off it. It helps you sleep as well, okay? And maybe we have a starfish, so maybe this is a wish that you're thinking of. This could also be going by the ocean. Maybe that helps me clear my mind. Maybe it's saying to do that, or maybe you're going on a boat or a fishing trip or something to get your mind off it. But that could be what that represents. Okay, so that's what I have for you here, pile one, and I hope this resonated with you. Please come back again so you don't miss another reading. Please click the bell, and I thank you for coming by. Lots of love and light. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's great to have you here. For those of you who picked the red Jasper, pile number 2, this reading is for you regarding the energy around your spiritual awakening. If you feel like you're going through it, how it's affecting you, and what may come out of it, what energy is going to be around this situation for you, and how you're handling it and how it's affecting you, okay? I premeditated and pre-shuffled on some tarot cards for you and some oracle cards. And with the last pile, the first pile, we decided at the last minute to do some charms, so we're going to do some of those for you as well, okay? All right, so we're going to start with your tarot. Again, welcome back, all the subscribers and followers of our channel. Thank you for coming back to join us for another reading. And if you're new here, please click like, subscribe, comment, share the video. We greatly appreciate it, and it would just really help us out a lot. And we are so blessed that you're here, and we love doing this for you guys. Okay, so let's just get into your reading, pile 2. Okay, nice. We have the Chariot, 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, 3 of Cups. Nice. Okay. Okay. Just let me absorb this a second. Okay. All right. So you're pretty gung-ho with the spiritual awakening. You sense the shift as well as pile 1 did. Okay. You are on a journey. You're a one bad bitch, okay? Male, female, in a good way. Always in a good way. You are determined. I mean, look at that wand in her hand. You are determined. You've been through some stuff here, pile two. You have your guardians here, and you're ready to conquer whatever is coming up for you. You're ready for this spiritual awakening to begin. You're roaring and raring to go, okay? But you find that you have a little bit of conflict here of, to me, Spirit is saying it's a conflict of opinions, okay? A lot of people seem to be going through where they're worried about what maybe other people think or say or do. And it's just going a lot around in the country these days with everything going on. Is a lot of conflict and battle, and I don't think you really want any part of it other than the fact that some of you just want to stand your ground. You know, you've been busy here at work. You've been creating quite a bit lately, pile two, and all of this is good karma coming back to you. This is all this spiritual awakening, this shift for you is good karma, okay? You're just maybe having some slight indecisions with certain people. Some of you may be trying to share your visions and maybe not seeing eye to eye with some people. But you work good alone, okay? You have ideas, you have the knowledge. You may be somebody that works at home. You may be someone that works remotely, maybe half the time. Or it looks like you're trying to create a new business for some of you, okay? It looks like she's trying to create. She wants to build up her abundance here, okay? But she looks like she's living on her own here, and she has some things already set up. So she's already gone through some things. She just has to get through this. And to me, this feels like a just recent past energy, okay? With the Seven of Wands, again, you go from here to here. You're building up, okay? You're building up. You're standing your ground. I mean, look at the way she is here. She's fierce. She's fierce. She knows what she wants, and she's standing her ground. She's very, very powerful. You're coming, or he is very, very powerful. You're coming into your power. You know, the Hermit here, sometimes it takes a lot out of you when you go into yourself. Sometimes you need to feel alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you just want that alone time, okay? See, she's peering into things and checking to make sure that everything she's got is A-okay. Very proud of the work that you do, okay? But you got the Three of Cups here. So this is all going to build up to a celebration. You're going to celebrate something. Or this could be an event that you're going to for some of you. To me, it feels like you're going to celebrate something. Your thoughts, your business ideas, work relationships, marketing strategies. This is all what I'm hearing, okay? Business trip, possibly. Maybe you're going to go on a trip and celebrate with your employees or your co-workers for some of you. Okay, so let me look at the oracle and see what we have there for you. Okay, we have Underworld. We have Paradox. Again, this is the Threads of Fate deck, and it's pretty new, so with some of these I will refer to the book for you. Surrender. And last one is kind of thick. Sacred Sexuality. Boss bitch. That's just the vibe I got off of this. So pretty though. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see what I could pick up without referring to the book first. Okay. Because some of these are terms that I want to be able to get used to because it is a new deck. But the Underworld, I'm going to check on that one for you because I want to make sure. I think to me, the Underworld is your interests, but let's see. Let me just double check that for you. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay, underworld. Okay, if the underworld card comes to you, it's either an invitation to go within yourself or it serves as an acknowledgement of where you currently are. Okay. If you do not sense you are in the underworld, then this card is asking you to take a pause and allow the things that you need to fall away to do so. If you are in the underworld at the moment, it can often feel like it is a trial after trial, loss after loss. It may also feel empty and uncomfortable. The underworld is where we die and are reborn. It holds the fire of transformation. Many people resist being in the underworld or try to rush the journey, okay? But this card is asking you to settle into it and surrender. Give yourself permission to be in this in-between space and welcome the changes to the best of your ability. While we are in the underworld, we need to allow ourselves to be there without anticipating the rebirth. We must simply be there, okay? So definitely you want to take charge. So they're saying you need to require a little bit more patience, okay? And maybe with this reflection here of the Hermit, that could pertain to that, okay? Spirit is saying they want you to know where you are right now in this moment. Live for in this moment. Keep pushing through. Keep pursuing your goals and your dreams, okay? They're telling you not to give up with that. And then we have a paradox, and I want to check that one as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So this is a reminder that we can hold two extremes at the same time. Sometimes we focus on things, whether internal or external, and see them as one-sided. But to hold the paradox within us requires strength. To see our most brilliant qualities and our most ugly to acknowledge, to acknowledge that they both live within us is a gateway to growth, okay? The paradox, Carl Jung once said, the paradox is one of our most valuable spiritual possessions. And for anyone who does shadow work, they know this to be true. But this can also be difficult for many people. If we have been raised in a rigid environment where things are viewed as black and white, it may be hard for us to accept our flaws, let alone love them. Okay, so it's just the different paradoxes, the different thoughts and ideas. I think that's how this affects you. Different thoughts and ideas, like I was saying earlier, okay? But you like to ride it solo. But I think the spiritual awakening is making you think of other people's thoughts, other people's opinions. It wants you to wake up to that feeling of being help and of assistance to not only yourself, but to others, to share your craft with the world. Okay, surrender into it. Okay, surrender, like I think also represents, like with the Hermit, surrender to the deeds that you're doing. For some of you, just take a step back and say, okay, this is where I was planning on going, and let's see what happens. Let's see what comes along. You know, that's why I think you're going to go into yourself a little bit, pile two. But let me just look up surrender for you. And we'll do the sacred sexuality. Okay. 70. All right. Surrender. Okay. So we often hear the word surrender being thrown around intentional communities, and rightfully so. This is one of the primary lessons we are on earth to learn. It is also one of the most challenging. To surrender, to have our human nature take a back seat. That is not easy, and we can find ourselves saying, I know how I should look at this, but we struggle when it comes to actually embodying it and putting it into practice. Okay, so like I said, it's listening to other people's ideas, or maybe not wanting to listen to other ideas, but I think Spirit is saying you need to compromise in your work, in your efforts, in your endeavors, so you can celebrate. You will celebrate. And the sacred sexuality, you're very headstrong, You're, like I said, you're a boss bitch. Okay, you very independent. To me, that's what that is giving. You know, you don't hold back. And let me just look that one up real quick. Okay. And that is under the sign of, I'm sorry, the element of fire. 66. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Our sexual self and sexual energy is such a layered and potent part of who we are. It can show us our wounds. It can provide healing. It can help us manifest. It can teach us boundaries and can fuel and empower us. Sacred sexuality does not mean that your sexual presence or expression needs to look a certain way. It simply means that your sexuality is sacred as it is. Exactly. You are enough. You are a strong and independent person, okay? You don't need to have and exude sexuality to know that. It is a core part of your humanity as well as your spiritual and universal self. This card asks you to examine your relationship to your sexual self. Is there anything that needs tending to? Is there anything that needs healing or releasing? Okay, so it's just showing you that you have this power. It's not exactly having sex per se, but that sexual power, that empowerment that you have derives maybe deep within to that solar plexus, okay? And it pours it out, it brings it out in you, okay? So let me see, let me put this back and see, we still have some other cards for you here. All right, we have a Moonology card for you. The energy is gaining momentum. Again, that's a waxing moon, so maybe when, I don't know if we're in the waxing moon at this point. I believe we could be. Yeah, I believe we are. And correct me if I'm wrong. But your energy, all of this energy is going to gain momentum. You're gaining the momentum. You could see it here with the Three of Cups, okay? And then we have the Work Your Light. We have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Again, something here triggered you recently and in the most recent past or right now for some of you. You know, look within to yourself. Know your worth. You know you're strong. You know you're powerful, number two. Pile two, okay? You know you're powerful. And then we have the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Again, this again is resembles the Tower card in the original Tarot deck. And this is what you've built up, or this is where you've been in the past, and that's coming down. Okay, this is crumbling down to bring you up new pastures, new decisions, new jobs, new relationships, new business entrepreneurship, possibly new financial security. The old has to come down before the new has to rise up, and it's being divinely given to you. Okay, Spirit wants you to ask, what are you clinging on to? Pile two, what are you holding on to? Okay. And then we have Birthing a New Age. Perfect for the spiritual awakening energy. Okay, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This is you, pile two. Okay, you are part of this spiritual awakening, this shift. You are an important part. We all are an important part of the shift. You have the drive and the strength to birth into the new age. You're going to go into this so smoothly, pile two. You have a little bit of struggle, but not like pile one where they were losing sleep and being anxious. You're so strong that you're going to ease through this. You're going to sail right through this to get to this Three of Cups. Okay? You're going to sail right through there. And you're going to be there very soon. Okay? You're part of the new world and you're bringing it into being. And then we have some oracle, angel answer oracles for you. Okay, so we have peaceful resolution, get more information, and no. Okay, so the no, let's see what Spirit wants me to say with the no. Okay, Spirit, what's no? Okay. No is, to me, from what Spirit is telling me, is to not let other people's negative comments to affect you, to prevent you from building up your business, building up your career, and to getting to those 3 of Cups, okay, to getting to that celebration. Not to let that happen. And that's not going to happen. You're going to succeed. Spirit is telling me you're going to succeed because you've put so much effort into it. This is good karma again. Get more information. Do some homework. Keep continuing to bring your ideas to life. Put them to pen and paper. Journal them. Get more ideas. Knowledge is power. Okay? Get more information from others, or take what you can out of this and surrender and sit back and think that, well, okay, I don't agree with everybody here, but they got some good ideas. So they're saying be open to getting more information from others, okay? And then you will find a peaceful resolution. Okay, pile 2. You will definitely find a peaceful resolution. You're going to come into the spiritual awakening with, you're a very special person to be able to get through it the way that I see it here. It's going to be pretty, once you get past this little bit, and it's going to be smooth sailing for you. This shift is working in your favor for you, and as it is for everybody else. Okay? And that's what I have for you, pile 2. I wish you lots of love and light. And lots of blessings, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Okay, welcome back, pile 2. I just realized I didn't do the charms for your reading. Okay, so we're gonna do them now. Okay, so what messages do we have for pile 2? So sorry about that. I just haven't worked with the charms in a while, and I was like, oh, I'm forgetting something's off. All right, so pile 2, what charms do we have? Messages do we have for a pile 2? Oh, boss bitches. Okay. All right, so we have here pile 2. We had some hearts on one side. And then we have a sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. So some of you have a sister that maybe you're very close to, that maybe you're thinking of visiting them, or you're helping them, or you're looking for them, or let's see, a sister that maybe has passed on, maybe a sibling that they're thinking of you, or you're thinking of them. And that's for some of you, of course. And then courageous. And I believe this is Aries. Yes. Some of you may be in Aries, or you may know an Aries. But courageous, I think that could be quite a few of you, because you're very courageous in that reading. Boss bitch, remember. And an elephant, you have strength and good luck. Okay. And you have a horse. So you're very grounded, pile 2. Very grounded. You want to be off and running, just like the Chariot. This reminds me of the Chariot as well. Very strong, powerful, and just wants to plow through to get to your dreams, to your goals. Okay. And then we have live your dream. Can't fake that. You can't fake that. Live your dream. Anchor, so that means you're grounding. Again, earth energy to me, grounding. Okay, with the anchor. You're stable and you have stability, or you're going to be coming into stability. Capricorn, you have ambitious, again. Uncanny. Ambitious, that is what you are, pile 2. And then we have, now before you had, no, that was the last reading, I'm sorry, they had the starfish. You have the mermaid tail or the whale tail. Okay, this could be going with ebb and flow. This could be abundance. Could be a love of the ocean. Okay, maybe you're going to visit your sister or somebody, or a sibling, or family gathering by the beach. It's summertime still in a lot of places. Okay. So I'm sorry that I had to do that separately, pile 2, but I wanted to make sure I got that to you because it wasn't fair that we got pile 1. Hopefully I won't forget pile 3. Okay, again, pile 2, I thank you so much for understanding about the delay on the charms, and we appreciate you being here. Please comment, like, again, and subscribe to our channel and click the little bell so you'll be notified of our next reading and charms. Okay, I love you. Lots of love and light. Take care. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome back to our channel. We're glad to have you here. Okay, and for those of you who picked the yellow citrine, this message is for you. This message is for your spiritual awakening energy. I premeditated and shuffled on the cards prior to the video. We have some tarot cards for you and some oracle cards for you. And let's get right into it. And let's see what your spiritual awakening energy is around you, is possibly how it is affecting you. Okay. So we have 2 of Swords, Strength, excuse me, the Emperor, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Knights, and the Lovers. Okay. Looks pretty good here, pile 3. Okay, so let's see. Whew. All right. Okay, we already cleansed the energy with the sage earlier. Okay. Sometimes it helps me to clear my energy so I can get a better reading for you from the last one. And then we're going to do the charms as well. I forgot pile 2, added it in later, but we're going to get for you guys too. Okay. Okay, so let's get into this here. Okay, so pile 3, you feel stuck in this energy right now. Much like a lot of other people that are going through this spiritual awakening or this shift that is upon us. Okay. All the changes in the world that are going on, I'm not really surprised that you feel a bit stuck. You are blindfolded in this card here, but you can take it off. Your hands aren't bound. You can take it off at any time and see what's ahead of you because you're a very strong person, pile 3. Okay, she has plumage here with a big, beautiful lion, the infinity symbol over her head. You have nothing to fear. Whatever this is you're thinking about, pile 3, there's no worries about it. You have the strength and you have the guidance from spirit around you. Okay, perhaps you have here with the Emperor, you could be a Scorpio. You could be meeting somebody who's in a position of prominence, who's a very strong, honorable man, okay, or woman. But to me, this is a masculine energy. They have accomplished a great deal, and without the strength here, this Emperor wouldn't be able to be here, okay? And I kind of feel this is you for some of you, or it could be somebody that could be coming in, okay, along with the strength to help you make this decision that you're stuck with, okay, that you think you're stuck with. Because the Emperor here is offering you this 10 of Cups situation coming out on it, this victory right here, this Lovers. Okay, this could be a relationship. Maybe you're deciding if this is the right relationship for me during the spiritual awakening. Is this still what I want in a relationship for some of you? This could be some other kind of partnership, but the way it looks with the family here, the love here, the victory, like you won your person, your love, your twin flame, your soulmate, however you choose to look at that for you, you've got the victory here. It could be that you're thinking about a love or a passion that you also have with something that you do, whether it's a hobby, a job, a passion that you, no matter if you're making money or not, you love it no matter what. It could be that for some of you as well. It could be the spiritual awakening is awakening that power and that strength in you to see that you can succeed in whatever decisions to manifest your dreams and your goals. Okay? But this is looking a lot like a relationship, which is all good. But I want to pull the oracle out and see what we got for you. So we have the pillar. To me, pillar of strength. Perfect. Movement. Okay. Again, I think that goes with the 6 of Wands here because you got movement. You're making things change. You're being recognized for your efforts. People are looking up to you, saying good things about you. Okay, you want to maybe offer something to somebody in a relationship. You want to show that you have the money. You could take care of this person possibly for some of you. Okay. And again, if I might not have said it in the other readings, the other 2 piles, but if I have a different amount of oracle cards, it's because that's all spirit wanted to give. Okay, those are the messages. And as I shuffled, if no more comes out or I'm told no more, that's why some have 3 cards, some have 2 cards, especially with the oracles. But the tarot is all the same. Okay, so we have a Moonology card here as well. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. Okay, so yeah, you're very, very close to whatever this is that you're looking to do, this person that you want to be involved with or somebody that you want to meet. You're very close to achieving that goal, pile 3. Okay, there's a lot of movement here. Things are moving, things are flowing. You have the strength, you have double strength. So this is most likely, to me, this is like a past energy. I don't feel like it's a current energy or you're just coming out of this energy here, okay? Because you got so much strength and so much stability here that you're sliding right through again, like pile 2, into this spiritual awakening, this shift that everybody is going through. Changes for the good for you, pile 3. And then we have the Work Your Light Oracle, Mintakan. I'm not sure if I'm butchering that name, but longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, so let's see with this. You want a sense of belonging, pile 3. You want to feel like you're at home. Maybe like with a relationship, you want to build a home with somebody. Okay, some of you are light workers, star seeds perhaps. Light workers in a sense where you are very intuitive. Okay, you have Leo here. Let's see, you have Scorpio. So yeah, with the Scorpio, with the Emperor, you're very intuitive. So you could very well be a light worker. But you want that feeling of belonging. If it's in a relationship, it's belonging with someone, belonging to someone in the most correct and good and healthy way as possible, of course. And then we have trust your path, okay? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, think about that, pile 3. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I love that question. And let me tell you, with this pillar and strength, this pillar of strength, you are definitely being supported. Okay, your dreams are coming true with the spiritual awakening. It's teaching you that, it's making you learn exactly what's most important to you. It's making you open your eyes to see what's most important to you. Is it love? Is it a passion that you have? The spiritual awakening is giving you that chance that no matter what it is, whether a relationship or a passion that you have the strength to do it. You have the financial means, the abundance to do it. Okay? And we have some angel cards, angel oracle cards for you. Definitely, okay, Spirit says to trust the divine. that it's given to you when it's supposed to be for your highest good, okay? That's when it's given to you. Trust that. Trust your instincts, your intuition, because you're very intuitive, okay, pile 3? You definitely have opportunity. You have opportunity to make money. You have opportunity to create more ideas. You have opportunity to give somebody in the future all your love, 100%. And this love is divinely given to you and divinely protected. So pile 3, to me, most of you, almost all of you, if this is a situation where it's a romance, it's a good situation. It's a good relationship to be in. It'll be a strong and long-lasting relationship. Okay, and again, they're offering you that opportunity and recovery. So you're coming out of this, or just coming out of this, to a Swords energy, and you're going to recover. Okay, you have spirits, angels on your back, holding on to you. Okay, they're there for every need. Trust in that. Trust in that, pile 3. Again, I don't see any, just a little bit of tense and stuck indecisions here, but I think you're gonna go into this spiritual awakening very smoothly. Okay, and let's get your charms. Let's see if Spirit has any more messages for you, pile 3. Yeah. Okay, you also have the starfish, like my pile 1. Again, it could be you're a fan of the ocean, or you're going to achieve star status, or let's see. I feel like Spirit is saying there's promise for you with this. If that means something to some of you, one of you, two of you, they're saying promise. I don't know if that means something for you guys. Maybe starfish are lucky for some people. They collect starfish. Again, you also have the strength. Again, 3 with the elephant. Strength and good luck. To me, this represents strength to me with the elephant. And you have a deer. So you're very sensitive. Or you also have a love for animals for some of you. You're very sensitive and caring and empathic. Okay, you know you're sweet and kind, and you want to offer that to somebody. Some of you want to give that, and you also have compassion. This reminds me of somebody with compassion. You have the sun. Okay, so the sun could be things are on fire. You got things going on. You have everything you want. The sun is shining down. Oops, wasn't even in the camera. The sun is shining down on you, okay? You got this, pile 3. Everything's coming through for you. And we have do what you love what you do. Beautiful, okay? And let's see what this one is. You also got the same thing as pile 1. We have kind, free, true, strong, brave, happy, thankful, compassionate. Well, we were just talking about how compassionate you are. Pile 3. Okay, beautiful. Gemini. You could be a Gemini, or the person that you're involved with may be a Gemini. Very intelligent. Okay. Again, exercise. Maybe tennis. You like tennis, or the person that you're going to meet like sports, or you're into sports. Love. Okay, definitely for some of you, there's definitely love here. Okay, and then we have 3D. Okay, so that makes sense with the spiritual awakening. You're no longer going to be in this 3D dimension. We're going to be going into this 5th dimension. Okay, so you're going to have no problems leaving this 3D. No more hanging on in this stuck situation. To me, this is the Hangman, okay? Very similar to the Two of Swords, where you feel stuck or there's some kind of delay. But that's over now. You have all this beauty and love coming up for you, pile 3. And it's a beautiful way to go into your spiritual awakening. To I hope this gave you some guidance into your spiritual awakening, and it resonated with you. I really do hope so for some of you, if not all of you. And I'm so grateful that you all been here. You got through this video with me. A little bumpy road here and there, but I think we did it. We accomplished it. And I enjoyed doing this so much for you guys. You have no idea. And we're really grateful that you're here, that you're subscribed. And if you haven't, please click the subscribe button. Become a part of our Healing Spirit family. We love to have you. We love doing this for you, and it supports us so much. Okay, so take care. Love and light to all of you. God bless. Bye.